Hi, I'm Janey Lee Grace and I'm here at Herbfarmacy, and I'm delighted to introduce you to Paul Richards, who is Mr. Herbfarmacy, who grows these beautiful plants and produces the gorgeous Herbfarmacy products here. So Paul, we're standing by the Marshmallow, but my understanding is the stuff that my kids were eating on a stick in the barbecue the other night will never have seen this.
No, unfortunately they haven't, but of course, like all these things, they had some basis in marshmallow. Originally in America there was quite a thick confection made from marshmallow, and obviously these had a value, and they were very good therapeutically to soothe the stomach. And marshmallow, actually, the roots of marshmallow is very popular with herbalists for soothing the internal membranes of the digestive system. And any herb that's good on the internal membranes is also very good on the external membrane, the biggest membrane in our body, which of course is the skin.
Wow.
So marshmallow is really one of my favourite herbs because the roots contain mucilages, and these are substances that form a sort of like a gel with water, a lovely silky gel. And what they do is they also attract moisture to the skin and hold it on there. So we actually, they're very gentle and very useful for the face, and we actually use that in virtually all our face products.
And then over here we have, these are just gorgeous. These are giant mulleins.
These are giant mulleins. They're reaching for the sky, as you can see.
There's a beautiful bee in there, look, already.
Yeah, you can see the bee, and also they've collected the pollens. They've got wonderful orange pollen on them.
So what would be the properties of giant mulleins then?
Well, giant mullein has been researched quite a lot in Europe, and it's mainly used medicinally as an ear oil. It's very soothing for the ear, especially when you've got earache. But also it has a reputation for improving elasticity of the skin, so it's good for fine lines. So that we actually do a combination of these two in our Mallow Beauty Balm, which has got the marshmallow root and the mullein in it, and it's a beautiful balm for softening fine lines on the skin.
So Paul, this is just beautiful. This is Echinacea, which of course we all know about for immunity and helping us with colds, but it has other properties. You use it in skincare too?
We do use it in skincare.
And the whole plant, you were telling me?
We actually use the whole plant. We dig the whole plant with the roots, we wash it and we chop it, and then it's made into a herb water. And this has a mild astringency, which is obviously useful in skincare when you wanted to close the pores. After using our wonderful wash-off cleansing mousse, you can use our Rose and Echinacea toner. And we actually also use this property in a cream, a Divine Light face cream for younger skin, where you need a certain amount of astringency, where you've got a tendency to oiliness.
So we're here against this beautiful Calendula.
Yes, it's really impressive with its orange colour, and Calendula is actually anti-inflammatory, so it's very, very useful for sensitive skins, and we use it in quite a lot of our products. And the way we extract that is we dry it, and you'll see the dried herbs shortly, and it goes into this beautiful oil, and then that oil is used in various products.
Wow, that is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's got a fantastic colour, isn't it?
Yeah, and then in great contrast, beautiful contrasting colours there, this is the cornflower.
Yes, I love to have these two together, because the colours just are so complementary, the orange and the blue. Now, cornflower is also a mild anti-inflammatory. It's actually used as a substitute for eyebright. So you probably know that eyebright is used in quite a lot of herbal creams. Well, the problem with eyebright is that it is overexploited in the wild. You can't actually cultivate eyebright, whereas the French use cornflower as a substitute around the eyes.
Sustainable.
So it's sustainable, and it's beautiful in an eye cream, and we use it in our eye cream, which is, as you know, probably won the best organic facial beauty award a couple of years ago. So we're very, very proud of that product, and also the fact that we're using a sustainable herb.
Now everything is done by hand here on the farm, so it's a huge amount of hard work. Can you explain to us, sort of in a sentence, how it all happens? How many of you are there, and how do you actually do the physical graft of getting it from this into these beautiful products?
Well, there's about 8 of us work on this, and many of them are part-time, but between us we grow the herb, we collect the seed, we sow the seed, we grow them to these plants, we then dry them in most cases, and then they're extracted either in oil and in some cases in water, and then they're produced in the products within a little unit we have on the farm. So it's basically the whole thing from seed to skin happens here.
Great. And then one just really interesting thing you were telling me about the chickweed, which of course many gardeners would think, oh, that's really annoying, and throw it away.
Yeah, chickweed is quite an interesting one, because most people think of it as weed and throw it away. Well, we actually use huge amounts of it because it's very, very good for itchy skin, particularly sort of people who've got eczema. So we use that in our skin rescue balm, which is actually, funnily enough, sells very well in Hong Kong. But the skin rescue balm needs an awful lot of chickweed because we sell a lot of it, and we're actually having to buy it in so we've got some other organic growers who supply us with chickweed when we get short. Okay, well here we are in the dryer, and you can see the calendula flowers here, and we dry these with a dehumidifier which blows air underneath, and then the air goes over and is condensed to remove the water. And then also we have the cornflower here, and
beautiful colour.
The colour is amazing, and these two colours together are just so fantastic.
So thanks, Paul, and make sure you check out the fantastic range of Herb Pharmacy products. Just remind us of the website, Paul.
It's herbfarmacy.co.uk.
Thank you.